What is up, party people? My name is Darrel, and today I'm going to show you how you can set up your own affiliate program with WordPress. Now, if you're selling anything like digital products or physical products, the affiliate programs are the best way to get more exposure for your website and to get more sales. And most companies today have affiliate programs like Best Buy. You know, Best Buy has a great affiliate program. Disney also has an affiliate program. Victoria's Secrets and also Amazon. All these companies have affiliate programs because they realize that getting traffic from thousands of websites is better than just getting it from one website, right? Now, in addition to this, in addition to me showing you how you can set up your own affiliate program, I'm going to give you additional websites on where you can actually list your affiliate program and have affiliates apply to promote your website. So for example, we'll set up our program and then you can apply for various websites where people can actually take a look at what you're selling, and then they can go ahead and promote it on their website. So I'll talk more about that a little bit later. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this plugin, and this is right here what your affiliates are going to see. So your affiliates will be able to register and have their own personal dashboard right on your website. So right here, I've seen this a lot of times because this plugin is used for a lot of the companies I promote because it's a great plugin. Now right here, your affiliates can see their statistics. So right here, they can see like how much they're paid, what their commission rate is. You can always adjust all this, and I'll show you about that a little bit later. Right here, they can see their graphs. They can see how much they've been paid. They can see their visits, so how many people are visiting. Right here are creative, so maybe you want to go ahead and create banners, or you want to create your own personal stuff for your affiliates, so they can go ahead and slap it on their website and promote it. And then also they can go ahead and change their settings right here, like their payment and stuff like that. Now I'm going to show you what you're going to see as a website owner where you have a lot of affiliates. So right here is like your affiliate dashboard right here. Now, scrolling down right here, you can actually see all your affiliates, and you can see what they are, your best affiliates, like how much you owe them. You can set their percents, all this stuff right here. All your affiliates will show up right here. And again, right here on the overview section, you can kind of see that you can see your best performing affiliates. You can see your recent referrals. You can see how much you owe people, or how much you've made from your affiliate program. And it is a great way to get more traffic. Most companies today use affiliate programs. So let's go ahead and set it up. So the first thing we're going to do is go to a website called Affiliate WP. The link is in the description below. So you'll be brought to a page that looks just like this right here. Now, this is Affiliate WP, and again, it is the #1 selling plugin for affiliate marketing out there because it is just so user-friendly, and you can literally set your program up in minutes. Now, right here, we have our pricing. Now, this is made by the same company that actually created Easy Digital Downloads. Now, I actually have seen this plugin several times, so most companies say they have it, and you're going to come across these 4 pricing plans. Now remember, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee for this, so you don't have to think that you're committed to it. You can always just try it, watch the video, try it. If it doesn't work out for you, just get your money back. Nothing has been lost, and you only have to gain from it. Experimenting with affiliate programs and seeing who can make sales for your website is a great way to get more money. So for example, I think the best one right here is the most popular because they do have 4 plans. They have the personal, the plus, the professional, and the ultimate. Now, the difference between the professional and the plus is that you get the pro add-ons with the most professional one, or the professional plan. So for example, what is included in that? So right here, you can have affiliate custom landing pages, which is what SiteGround uses, direct link tracking, custom slugs for your affiliates, sign up referrals, and also, if you use a Gravity Forms, that's a great way. Now, remember, there's a lot of different affiliate programs. So Skillshare will actually pay affiliates for people just to sign up for their website. There's various ways you can kind of strategize on how you want to pay your affiliates. Also right here, Ninja Forms, pushover notifications, lifetime commissions, recurring referrals. There's a lot of cool affiliate programs out there who actually have recurring commissions, such as Elegant Themes, Kinsta Hosting. They all have recurring affiliate programs. We're saying we'll pay you 5% or 10% every single month, which is very lucrative and very attractive for affiliates. Here, you have your own affiliate dashboard and also PayPal payouts as well. So I'm going to go ahead and say I recommend this one right here. Again, you can always get your money back. So again, I recommend to purchase this plugin. And once you purchase it, you will actually get it in your account. Now, I have already purchased this plugin. In fact, for me to use this affiliate program, I had to purchase it and I had to test it, and I did, and I really liked it. Now, once you get the plugin, so the plugin is going to be on your basic wherever you downloaded it. So I have mine right here. Now, you don't have to purchase it right now. You can kind of watch me and watch how easy it is to set up, and then we're going to basically create our own program. So right here, I'm gonna go ahead and go to this website. Now, this is a demo website. So let's just pretend I'm selling juice. You know, I have juice products and I want to, you know, create an affiliate program so people can actually apply and promote my products. So right here, I'm gonna go to plugins and go to add new. So here, I'm going to upload the plugin, choose the file, and I'm going to open it. Now, this is step one. So step one, just, you know, installing the plugin. Okay, the plugin is installing. All right, let's go ahead and activate the plugin. All right, now I'm gonna give you like a brief rundown of all the options and what I recommend to set, because by default, there are some options I recommend to change a little bit. Now, right here on the left side, you see affiliates come up. So I'm gonna click on affiliates right here. Now, right here, we have all of your options right here. Now, depending on what you're using, I'm using WooCommerce. So if you're using Easy Digital Downloads or Prestacart, or, you know, there's so many of them. I don't really know which cart you're using. But right here, when you go to settings, you click on integrations, you can kind of click on what you're using. So MemberPress, all of these things right here, you can go ahead and set it up. I'm using WooCommerce. So I'm gonna click on WooCommerce right now. So it's integrated for virtually every single shopping cart or, you know, platform out there. So it's really simple to set up. Also, your affiliates will have, you know, their own emails. You can kind of set this up right here. But one thing I want you also to kind of look at is the miscellaneous settings. Now, I think this should kind of be in the general settings, not miscellaneous, because right here, allow affiliate registration. You should have this box checked right here, and also this box right here. So this will basically say anyone can come to our website and apply. Once they apply, we will get an email deciding if we want to, you know, hire that affiliate or not, because maybe they're like a scammy, you know, maybe they might have a bad website, and then, you know, you got to do some research on your affiliates. You know, you can't just have anyone out there promoting your products. Now, this right here will also say, okay, we are going to take a look at your website or the way you promote before we approve you. So I would recommend having both of these checked right here before you actually have your affiliate program set up. Once you're done with that, you'll click on Save Changes. Okay. Now, your affiliates can now apply to be on your website. So let's go ahead now and create a affiliates or a registration page where people can actually come. Now, there's a lot of short codes that you need. So right here under the affiliate area, this page was created when we installed the plugin. You'll click on Edit. Now, right here is affiliate area. Now, anywhere you want to promote your website or anywhere you want to have this affiliate program, all you need to do is take this right here and just go ahead and copy it and paste it, and then put it anywhere you want. So remember, it's a short code. So hopefully by now you know how to kind of use short codes. You know, you just put them on any single page, and then that form would display right there. So right here, I'm gonna go to view the page. Now remember, I am currently logged in. So, oh no, I'm not. So right here, you can kind of see a great example of what it would look like right here. So register as a new affiliate. So wherever you want to put this, this is where it's going to show up. So your name, you're gonna put your username, your email, your payment email, and your website URL. And then once you register, it'll actually notify you to say, okay, this person signed up. Now let's go ahead and just sign up right here. I'm gonna put Darrel, and then payment, I'll put Mr. Wilson at email.com. I'll put darrelwilson.com right here. And this is exactly what your affiliates are gonna do. So you can put this on any single page, and then YouTube, all right, and then register. Okay, so right now you can see it's pending approval, and then it's up to me to check my email and then to actually decide to approve it or not. Now let's just go ahead and say, let's just go ahead and create an affiliate manually, just to give you an example of this. So over here under affiliates, I want to actually, well, I've already created one. So right here, you can see that this is an affiliate right here. So let's say, for example, you create an affiliate and then you approved it, or they signed up and you approved it. This is what you're going to see. Now right here, you can actually decide to kind of take a look at, you know, their personal profile. You can go ahead and set up your rates. So right here we have percentage. And remember, we put a 20%, or that's just by default. You can set whatever percent you want, or you can have a flat fee. Now this is where strategy comes in, because companies like hosting companies have a flat rate. Skillshare has a flat rate, but companies like Amazon use percentages. Companies like Victoria's Secret use percentages. So depending on your goal of your website, you might want to decide to put a flat rate or a flat rate or a percentage. You can also go ahead and change that setting right there for the affiliates in your general settings as well. Hey guys, so I want to show you how you can set optimal settings for your affiliate program. Now, I've been an affiliate for years, so I kind of know what to expect from companies when I apply to be an affiliate on their website. Now, one of them is the cookie rate. So right here, you want to say your cookie rate for at least 30 to 60 days. So that means basically if they click on your link, how good is that link for? So for example, one day would be terrible. That means they have to buy the product on the same day. But maybe if they, they use the link and then they had something to do, they come back the next day and they buy it, that affiliate would get commission. So you want to make sure you're fair for your affiliates by saying at least, a 30 to 60 day cookie. I mean, some companies have 90-day cookies, but I feel that 30 days is decent because 30 days is basically saying, well, we're giving you 30 days when someone clicks on that link. Now, you also want to exclude your shipping and your tax. You don't want to bring in your company policy into affect your affiliate payments because they don't care about your shipping rates. They don't care about your tax, and they shouldn't because that's not their business. Their business is to bring people to your website. Now, right here, the percentage base, again, that's strictly up to you. So if you're selling clothes or something, I would probably give people like maybe a 15% commission rate if you're selling clothes. So if you're selling a shirt for $40 and then they promote it, give them a 15% commission rate. That's not too bad. They're going to make around $5 per sale then. Going back over here, we have the sharing cookie with a subdomain. When tracked, cookies enabled on a domain will also be available on a subdomain. I wouldn't use that. I don't. That's for I don't think that doesn't really happen too often. Credit last referral. So this right here can be a little debatable. So basically, let's say someone is promoting your website. Let's say you have two affiliates promoting your website. One of them promotes it, but then later on, 4 days later, someone else clicks on another affiliate's link. Who wants to get commission there? That's basically what it's saying. Do you want to credit the first affiliate or do you want to credit the second affiliate? Personally, I have seen affiliate programs, offer it for the first affiliate, but I would say the second affiliate should get the sale because maybe the second affiliate needed, or that customer needed just a little bit more edge on to buy the product, and the second affiliate convinced them. So I would say I would leave it checked personally, but again, that's up to you because it's a give or take. It's kind of like saying, well, you're not being fully, you're not appreciating your first affiliate, but maybe the second affiliate promoted it even better. So right here, I would say I would leave that checked. Again, I would exclude these from the taxes calculations. I would set a 30-day cookie expiration because most affiliates will expect that. If you have anything less than 30 days, I probably wouldn't apply for it. I'm going to say, well, if it's not at least 30 days, I'm not going to do it. And basically, I think that's it. So I think that's more of a fair and optimal way to set up your affiliate program because most affiliates who do it full time know what to expect. So you want to be as fair to your affiliates as possible. I myself have promoted tons of companies, and I know which companies are very reputable and which companies are kind of like, they're late on their payments. They say, oh, this link is broken, this link isn't working. It's like I get a lot of the same things from the same company. So again, you don't want to be a company that's known for having a bad affiliate program. You want to be known as a company with a great affiliate program that really that affiliates love, and they'll continue to promote their product. So let's just say, for example, someone came to your website and they promoted it. Now what? Now what do you do? So someone came to my site and they registered. I gave them my affiliate link. Now what happens? Well, let's go ahead and take a look now. So let's go ahead and go back to my home page, or go to our shop page right here. All right, so someone signed up for my website, and I want them to now promote my products. Now, as an affiliate right here, I'm going to say, okay, I want to promote this juice thread right here. So I'm going to take this right here and copy this link. Now let's go ahead and go back over to our affiliate dashboard, which is right over here. All right, so remember, this is now the affiliate dashboard. So this is for affiliates. They're going to say, what page do I want to promote? Or what do I want to promote right here? I want to go ahead and promote that juice thing that I saw, So right here, they're going to put in the URL, generate URL. Now this is their new URL. So let's say, for example, you have a new product that you want to promote. You can tell your affiliates, hey, go ahead and promote this product. They'll say, okay, cool, I'll go talk about it, and then I'll link it directly to that product. So now, for example, if I go ahead and go over here and go to paste, it's now taking the affiliate or the affiliate traffic to that specific product. You understand? So basically, your affiliates can now promote a specific product or a specific page anywhere they want to promote on your website. So by going to page URL, they can apply, or they can promote anything anywhere on your website. So again, it's a great way for affiliates to promote a specific new product or anything that you want to promote. So once you actually, done it, so I mean, from right now, our website is ready to promote. You know, people can come to our website and register, and they can start applying to be an affiliate. And then, there you go. You have your affiliate program fully set up. So right now, this is fully active and ready to go. So there's nothing complicated. There's nothing difficult. Our affiliate program is ready to go. Now, let's just say you've created your affiliate program and you want to kind of attract affiliates. You're saying, well, I made my affiliate product now, or I made my affiliate website, or my website. I need affiliates. I get those backwards, affiliate and vendor. So I have a website and I need affiliates to promote it. Well, you can go to sharesales.com and you can say, I want to be one of these merchants. Now, your affiliates come here and say, I want to promote this website, but you as a vendor would want to say, I want to be one of these merchants. So I want to be the people that actually list my stuff, and then people come and see if they want to promote it. Also over here, we have Clickbank. Clickbank is another website where you can actually apply, and affiliates can decide if they want to promote your product. Now, let me just give you an example. Let me just give you a quick example. So health and fitness, that's a great one. So right here, there's various websites, and they're all offering different rates. So right here, a Yoga Burn, Yoga Burn, and this is for women's health, depending on your niche. So you can actually just go ahead and take a look at their website and see if it's for you or not. You're going to say, well, I'm seeing this and maybe this is not for me. So you can kind of keep looking. Or you're going to say, oh yeah, I'm big on diabetes. I talk about diabetes on my websites. Maybe you're running a health blog. Maybe you want to go ahead and promote this doctor right here. So you can say, okay, cool. I'll go ahead and apply for this. And you can get a link. And if someone promotes it, you then make $35. So your site would be listed here as well. So you can kind of tell affiliates what you're offering, and they can decide if they want to apply for it or not. Also, websites like Commission Junction as well. All these websites will be in the description below of this video. And companies like HostGator apply for this. I think SiteGround. No, not SiteGround. There's a lot of companies that apply for Commission Junction. It's a very reputable company. I think, WP Engine. WP Engine applies for this company, I believe. I'm not sure. So check out Commission Junction as well. You have Clickbank, you have ShareSale as well, and also Rakuten. Udemy runs their affiliate program through Rakuten. And then what it does is it connects the vendors and affiliates to make sure like everyone's playing fair, basically. That's really what it is here, because it's when you're dealing with money, it's very easy to kind of, there's tension, so make sure to check out these websites. So again, we have fully created an affiliate program. I highly recommend to check out the Affiliate WP. I've actually been looking at it for a while, and most companies out there use Affiliate WP because it is by far the best affiliate program. I mean, I've just showed you how you can set up your own program in literally 10 minutes and then just have people, start applying to sell on your website, have fun, get crazy. So again, I hope this video was helpful. Hopefully by now you can kind of create your own affiliate program. Again, if you're running an e-commerce website or anything digital, there's no reason not to have it. It's a free program to sign up. It's free promotion. It's free traffic. I mean, for you not to have it is a waste, it's a total waste. So make sure to check out this plugin. And again, they have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it risk-free. Again, hopefully this video is helpful. My name is Darrel Wilson, and I will see you all in the next video.